Hello YouTube. Today we're talking about probably the most important health related topic that I'm going to discuss on this channel. And it's linked with the very identity of the channel, which is a natural bodybuilding platform. We're going to be talking about body dysmorphia, and especially muscle dysmorphia, that has also been nicknamed Bigorexia. What is body dysmorphia to start with? Dysmorphia is when your ability to see your body is distorted, meaning that you lack the capacity to see your physical shape for what it is. So it's a mental illness because it's your brain playing tricks on you. And in the realm of bodybuilding, it's usually bigorexia, meaning that you see yourself much smaller than what you actually are. But it's not just that. It can also be seeing yourself much fatter, seeing yourself with a distorted lens, in a sense. And it's going to create mental stress that is highly avoidable and in a sense can be navigated with some help. So I think it's a topic that's going to be very relevant for anyone who watches my videos, because if you're a novice, if you're a beginner, it's something you're going to have to deal with eventually. If you are just in the midst of it, then you're dealing with it right now and you might need some help. And then there's a third category that I'm going to assume also might start watching my video, which is enhanced lifters. And these are the people who succumbed to their body dysmorphia. They lost. And I'm going to explain why they lost. There's nothing wrong with that. I want to help these guys too. So first off, something funny to start the day. Body dysmorphia doesn't reset off until you are quite muscular already, meaning that when you start, you actually experience reverse body dysmorphia. When you see yourself as much bigger than what you actually are. And it's funny because I have a very clear memory of being 17 and I had just spent like maybe a few months actually lifting dumbbells. And I remember seeing my reflection in the mirror and thinking to myself, wow, like I'm the most muscular young man this earth has ever seen. And when I think back and I'm trying to picture how I look like, I basically picture in my head like a Dragon Ball Z character. That's how I saw myself at the time. I was, in my memory, I'm huge and ripped. In reality, I had 13 inches arms. I had a six pack. I had no muscle. I was maybe 160, but I was so impressed by the changes in my physique that I was completely in touch with my brain, meaning that my brain was really happy with what it saw and it thanked me by showing me something that wasn't the truth. Thing is, that quickly stops, and it doesn't just stop, meaning you don't just regain the ability to see yourself objectively. Usually it becomes the opposite, where you might be really big, you might be muscular, you might have a good physique, but when you look at yourself in the mirror, you don't see that. When you see yourself in pictures, you don't see that. When you look down, you don't see that. When I look down on my arms, I'm like, they're small. I have small arms. I have 18 inches arms as a natural. It's not small. Objectively, I know it's high up on the curve of what naturals achieve, and yet it's still there. And that's the most pernicious part about body dysmorphia. Even if you know it's there, it's not easy to navigate, and there's no telling if you're going to be able to get rid of it, to be honest with you. And so if we cannot get rid of it, why is even the point of me telling you all that? Well, it's because outside of the potential mental stress that body dysmorphia can create in lifters, there is something much more vicious that it does to you. Because if you watch my videos, you most likely watch tons of YouTube fitness, and you're bombarded with images of men who are much bigger than you, much stronger than you, who have amazing physiques, and it makes you feel even worse about who you are. And I'm not exempt. You might be smaller than me and watch my videos and think, wow, his physique is so much bigger than mine that it makes me feel bad in comparison. I'm going to make videos about why you shouldn't compare yourself to others, but that's for later. Right now, the thing I try to avoid is for you to commit and to give up and to give in to your body dysmorphia and to do what every single person who suffers from it eventually ends up doing to try to cure it. They start taking PEDs because they think, oh, if I just get that big, then it's gonna go away, right? I'm going to finally see myself for what I am. And so they jump on that and they take those products and they grow, but it never goes away. Because as you grow, your body dysmorphia grows with you. I guarantee you when I'm going to have 19 inches arms, I'm still going to find them small. So if you jump on illegal and dangerous products to get rid of that, it's not only going to not go away, it's going to make it much worse because now your health is in the balance. So you just gambled with something that you thought was going to cure you, but in reality made it worse, but it will demand you that you keep doing it because you're going to think maybe if I just do one more, and if I get just an inch, just that much bigger, just 5 pounds, it'll go away. It never goes away. And it's going to eventually kill you. Either because it's going to depress you so much that you're going to hurt yourself, or it's the products themselves will kill you because you'll abuse them for so long, which is why I made that channel in the first place. Yes, I want to talk about lifting. Yes, I want to talk about experiences. I want to document my journey. But first and foremost, I want to discourage you from taking PEDs. I want to make sure you stay natural. If I can convince one person, then all of it has been worth it. So, this was the introduction to body dysmorphia. I will talk about it more on the channel because bigorexia is a big problem for young lifters and for anyone involved in fitness. We will discuss it under every single turn. We will find ways together to work around it and to not let it damage our mental health because fitness and lifting weights should be healthy. It should make you feel better. So that was that for the day. You can expect more videos on PEDs and more reasons I will give you as to why you shouldn't take them during this week. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. Have a good day and remember, stay natty.